Maybe in the past, some tendencies, when they come up, they will be hanging around for a long time inside the mind and, troubled and can't come out. And as your own understanding deepens and you're living more in your true place, sometimes these things still come, but they don't stay long. They can't stay long because they're not getting the usual food. You see, so they have to go some other restaurant. They can't eat here anymore so much. So they're fading in their duration and also in their intensity, because as you come more into your real being, the real being is not interested in those things. Our real nature is not molested by personal thoughts. You see. And the person is dissolving in the light of the greater awareness, This is the beauty. The person is dissolving. So those tendencies, they come back sometime. They come back into the mind, and they feel very, there's an intolerance for them. But even at a certain point, they begin to fade in the impact, They're not so strong like before. And so you don't get sweaty about it. You're not fighting and being miserable. Just you can turn your attention, and it has a meaning. Sometimes listen to people who they're fighting to. I want to take this out. I said, relax a little bit. Maybe the intensity of your resistance is feeding the very thing that you're trying to get rid of. Relax. Try and understand what it is. It is not true. It is not a truth. Truth does not attack you. Or if it attacks only the lie. You're not being attacked by truth. So don't be so busy. The truth is with you in your heart. Stay in your heart, and then your eyes will see clearly, It won't exaggerate like the mind exaggerate. Oh, this big thing is going to happen. No big thing is happening. And the more you stay with this, these things are just vanishing like clouds. They just go. Perhaps, I would say that even in the awakened state, as long as this body is here, the vital force is here, and consciousness is in this body, there will be the potential for this type of thought activity will come from time to time. But a wise one doesn't beat themselves about that. They look at it and they say, wait, I still have to exercise my muscle of discernment and detachment and look at them. And I feel that because as long as you have a body, you have to exercise your body. And you have to exercise the mind in a proper way. You see? So those you're aware of that. But those manifestations are always smaller inside the greater awareness. The greater awareness is your stance, is where you are. And so this is something to point out to people, because sometimes they forget, and because they forget, they panic and the mind start to exaggerate. Whereas in your heart, they start to lose power. As it comes up, you look at it and even more laughter start to come sometimes.
For me, I feel sometimes, Guruji, the old things also, some memories also help you, because sometimes when I judge about somebody, so I think about myself before when I met you, I was so pure. I'm so pure. Everybody used to say Shiva is a very good person. Then I come to start a satsang, I become very arrogant, very bad person. I don't say I am the bad person in this universe. But something keep me still there, and this make me pure. So now I see this negative, suddenly, oh, maybe this is satsang happening to this person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In that way, maybe also same happened to this guy like me, after may become empty,
Yes.
I sometimes when I think like this.
Yeah. Yes, because also sometimes, it's true satsang that some deeper tendencies, perhaps not recognized before, they can't stay because the light has gone very deep inside, and they can't be hidden. And they start to come to the surface. And it feels terribly. So, oh, you know, hey man, why are you being like this? And oh, you know, you start to feel, huh? Then the mind wants to say, look, you know, the satsang is not good for you because, look, you're becoming not a good person and you're so impatient and you're so full of judgment. But it's because you're burping it out. You're bringing something out. And those who are really, I would say, at a stage, some people are at a stage in their life that they won't be discouraged because of that. They intuitively they know, you know what, this is good. Something I don't know exactly what is going on, but I feel that there's something good here. I feel that it's taking out something that before I did not recognize. It's taking it out or bringing it up first, and then there's a big struggle between the person and the sense of presence. There's some fight, but this fight is it's an ancient fight, you know, and my heart say, I bless that it always turns out in the right way. That you don't shrink and then become a slave or a servant to your mind's projections, but rather you kick him out and stay in the brightness of awareness, and a bright awareness itself. So, don't I would say to people, you know, don't despair. Don't despair that something bad is happening to you. The reason why it feels like that is because there's still the sense of you as this person that things are happening to. But this is the beginning. Something is going to break that down. That is really not your true nature. And as you begin to sink more deeply, then some of what is not true will come up naturally, and then you will find grace is going to help you. Grace is helping you. What means grace? It means the natural urge within us to be free. It will start to manifest, and then you start to come out of this wilderness, out of this storm, out of this mist, out of this fog, you see? And then you come into, some people may say you become a true human being, or you become your true nature, your true self. You are free. This is what freedom means. So, full blessing for that. Full blessing for this. Good.